Hey MechWarriors, Opal plays MechWarrior 5 back. This is a post-campaign. We're down here in the Heartshill system, having traveled down to get back within the inner sphere again. I got a cantina mission. Now that we're done with the entire campaign thing, we'll go ahead and start working on these again. I don't think I'm going to see too many commando mechs at this level, so we'll leave that one go. Do I have any superchargers? No, I do not. I'm probably going to get 25 J. Edgars long before I get 7 more mana cores, but that's okay. As you can see, I've got a Highlander available here, but I've also got a Highlander available there. And it's pretty much a wreck. I'm not going to bother repairing it at this point because I do not have a XL engine to bring it up to what I call my standard. So I'm just going to go into the loadout and take what little there is. "52 days. In the same way, I am going to go ahead and take a look at this Night Star here and put it in as a replacement. But first of all, let's take a look at repairing all and see what that's going to cost me. I'm still at 50. It's already got the XL engine. It's already a 95 tonner. Let's take a look at what we got. First of all, I don't do ERs. Second of all, I got to make some room for let me take a look at this. I've got how many Gauss rifles do I have? 2. I got 1 tier 4 and I got 2. I can upgrade that and that. Now, see, that's just still very low damage. How about scrap pile? Excuse me, and that means I don't need near as much of this ammo. I'll leave it 3. It doesn't blow up, so it's fine right there in the side torso. And I'll stick some scrap pile. It does blow up, so we'll put it over here. Let's see, I took out a PPC, so let me put in a large laser. Its torso. We'll put it there. At this point, I am already up big time in how much damage I'm gonna be laying upon my enemies. Now, that's gotta go, it's just too slow. I got nothing. Perfect. Little bit heavy, huh? Little bit heavy. Did not expect that. Did not expect that at all. And really trying to figure out why. Loving the damage. Might have to come down on that a bit, huh? That is the easiest way. Let the Gauss rifle take the long range damage. It does mean I can go ahead and put a another one of them in. And one of them. Shuffle some of these into here. Just for safekeeping, you understand? And how's the armor look? Armor looks pretty good. Says I can add more. I don't see where. I mean, it says that because it doesn't. Oh, the head. Nah, we'll take that back. Don't know what I'm going to do with a half ton, but. Do I have any, what is that, scrap pile medium armor available? And even then, do I need it? This is 140 rounds, so the answer is no. It's available, but the answer is no, I don't need it. So I'll just go with heatsink. Yeah, wishing I could do the large laser, but I don't see it. Even if that makes me a little bit undertonned in the long run. I'm hoping to put AMSs on every one of my big mechs at the minimum. What have we gotten? Sensors. There. That evens it out. 60 days, 200k, yeah. 290k. And because I'm doing it that way, everybody gets the same paint job. Now I may play around offline and change the paint now that I'm no longer doing a campaign, just to symbolize that we've moved beyond the campaign and we're now doing basically a career mode. The Highlander at 52 days is highly suspect because I don't have the equipment to fix it. And we're not going to fix it. Wait a minute, I did strip it first, right? Yeah, so that's not getting repaired. That should be getting stripped. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Go back once again. I do need to double check I'm not carrying dead weight. Okay, he's equipped. Excuse me, he's equipped. He's equipped. Okay. All good to go. While we're sitting here in the hard shell system, one of the transmissions you can do at the end of the campaign is the mercenary life, because that's what you're transitioning into. And that opens up these 4 quests that are non-combat quests. These are West, the Outworlds Alliance, Galactic West. Galarian Periphery is Galactic East, or Sphere. I'm going to say Galactic. Torian Corridor is all the way to the southern part of the Galactic Sphere. And the Wrestlehead Reaches is dead center, 12 o'clock. North. You don't get much, but it just proves you've been around the world. How's that? Okay. I'm not going shopping. Anything up in here, let me explain. I don't need it. I need heavies. I've got the 3 right down here on the bottom row. In the off, not the off chance, in a very real likelihood that I take high reward quests going forward that require, or even regular missions that require lower tonnage than 300. Now, I might give you an example. Crimson Crusade, which I'm seriously considering heading over for, starts off at 230 tons. That bottom row is perfect for a 230 ton mission. I can always bump it up a little bit with the 80s that I've got here if I need to. I'm running a three mech mission is what I'm talking about. And once I get done scrapping him out, Night Star moves up, and that's my heavy lance going forward. Sorry, my assault lance going forward. So that's basically what I'm looking at. I'm not going to be changing too much of it out. I'm still short on Excel engines across the board because I don't have one in my Warhammer, and I don't have one in anything new I put in. But if I go take out Crimson Crusade, the reward mech is a Dragon SCW hero mech, which has an XL engine. So, we'll see. My starting move, this is probably going to be a non-combat episode, by the way. You've been warned. 41 days, 48 days, where's that? Tabayama is the, that's 76. I'm almost there. 76, got it. It's the Outworlds Alliance. What do they call it? Reward, I guess you call it, yeah. From a strictly mercenary point of view, that made no sense whatsoever, because what it's going to do is get me about 300 C-bills, 300k C-bills, yeah, and 1,000 reputation, but it cost me like 600 to get there. Interstellar Expeditions X marks the spot is right next to the Russell Hague reward, so we'll take that. We're going to take it anyway. In fact, we're going to take all of these because I want them to show up on the map and put a big yellow glaring dot in my eyeball that tells me to go pick that. For now, we're way over here in Never Never Land, and where I want to be is way over there. I can't even scroll that far. Way over here. We're going to cross the entire inner sphere. I'm sorry, the Draconis Combine to get where we want to go. Look at that weird jump. How's that? How about here? Yeah, we'll go to there. And then go up from there. The bottom line, by lore, is jump ships had a maximum range of jump that they could do, which was, I don't know, 13 days real time. And because of that, they had to go around and around in circles sometimes to get somewhere when there's a dead spot in the systems map. All I know is it eats up a lot of C-bills. Can I get there from here? I cannot, but I can get real close. We'll go to Darius. I want y'all to note that I'm, skipping past a whole lot of good shopping areas, and the bottom line's I'll get to them eventually. And I really want to try and bring you at least one combat drop in every episode. I've got a cantina and I've got 2 empty slots. So I am always on the lookout for war dog missions until I get them done. And I've got enough of this. I'll take another equipment. I don't think I'm going to see ravens for quite a while, so we'll find out. Watch me kill 5 of them in the next mission. No, we're not. I know where we are. I'm going to pause here and hope we come back correctly. Okay, sorry about the pause. I hope you didn't even see it, but when you've got an 80-pound dog with a 10-pound head, when he comes over and drops his head in your lap, you gotta stop and pay attention. So we're going to run through Crimson Crusade here, at least the first mission of it. As you can see from the right-hand side upper corner of my screen, this is a Reputation 6 high reward mission that is brought to you, and you're not going to do it at level 6. You're going to want to be level 7, level 8, at least by the time you end. And that's not to say you can't take it as a start at level 6 and go away and come back to it. Normally speaking, I like to finish a mission by running all the way through it, just cohesive in a package. It's a good one. It's got relatively good storyline and a relatively good voice acting going through it. So we'll go ahead and give it a shot. Now I've already selected it and accepted it, so here we go. It's a 55 campaign at a 230 ton limit for level 6. I'm not level 6, I'm level 15. I am going to have to reorganize my pilot roster because we lost poor Lieutenant, or I think I promoted him to Major, didn't I? Or Captain, whichever. Anyway, story. Sad loss there. Now, a lot of the times, the write-up for these going into them will be somewhat ambiguous as to what kind of mission this is. This is a beachhead. And the Highlander is gone. We can't be using this, or this. You might as well move Major M up to here.
Within spec. We're good to go.
From what I have available as mechs, this will be a 3-ton or 3-mech special. And I am dropping back to my Orion. We'll put her. I think we can squeeze her in with the awesome that she's mastered. And that leaves enough for the Warhammer that she has mastered. Now while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and do some cleanup duty. That's been, excuse me, that's been stripped now. So I can go ahead and shove him over there, and I've got 2 clean slots. Now that I've got 2 clean slots, what I'm going to do is bring the Kobold over, because as I have intimated throughout this entire campaign, modded campaign, the Kobold has a special role in this particular mission, for me at least. This is the mech that I use on mission 4 of this, so I will repair it now so it's ready. And not only will I repair it now, but one of the things I must change is I have to add in jump jets. And I don't have them ready yet. I'm going to have to pull them out of something else, and I'm going to have to do it out in the field, so that's going to take time. I'll queue that up for now. And I have to pick a likely candidate that will not be used in the rest of this mission. And notice you can't start when it's overweight. So the only way to fix that, and the easiest way to fix that, is pull the engine. So 12 days. 29 because of where I'm at. Should have thought about that on the way crossing the galaxy, shouldn't I? That's my loss, my forgetfulness. I'll take the hit against my my budget. That's one of the reasons I typically write all this stuff down, and I've got a full notebook full of how I've done previous walkthroughs. That's kind of the way I am.
We've landed just outside of city limits, Commander. In order to take the area back from the Crimson Inclination, we need to clear a path for the 6th Arcab Legion. A lot can go wrong in a big operation like this, so keep your wits about you. Let's get to work. Once you've destroyed the radar dishes directing the anti-aircraft fire, our employer promises to land a few extra units to help you out. Recon has found artillery batteries scattered throughout the area. They couldn't find all of them, so track them down.
We have unidentified battlemechs on screen. Assume they're hostile and engage.
They know you're here, Commander. Expect enemy artillery to be relentless.
Yeah, I'm still running. Oh. I'm still running. Come on, quit talking.
One less target.
I'm still running the no artillery mod. That's because I've got issues. It does make it a little easier. Sue me. And when I say I keep a notebook of this,
Spotted.
it's not because I'm OCD or anything. It's just I like doing things efficiently. Like that. So maybe I'm OCD after all.
Objective down.
Two artillery platforms relatively close.
Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
Scratch that target off the list. Target neutralized.
Swiftly moved.
Target down. The guns have gone silent, Commander. The enemy artillery has been neutralized.
That's the first set of artillery.
Tango eliminated.
A lot of junk targets in this. One-shotters, not mechs. Is that an antenna sticking up? I think that's an antenna sticking up. Where the heck did it come from? You got mud on my foot. Got something behind me. And there's one of you guys picked it up. I think they did. Now we have that nice long excruciating walk for 2,100 meters.
We're on your 6, Commander.
Turn around then. I will slow down and wait for them to catch up. Because the lance that runs together lives together. Note they don't really close the distance until you stop. And that can make a difference when your weapons are only, 300-400 yards in range to start with. When they're 200 yards behind you, it's 200 yards of no coverage. That's one of the weird things about the lore of the entire BattleTech universe is the shortness in range
Look to my kill count.
is based on the lost technology and being able to aim and finally focus lasers and there you go, stuff like that.
We're rallying on you, Commander.
Makes you wonder with the current Ukraine war, and I don't want to get into politics too much, but did they pull all the integrated technology, chips out of their washers and dryers and run out? Couldn't make any more? I don't know. It seems it went on for 600 years. You could find another way to make them. Not sure how I missed both of those.
That's the last uplink. Great work, Commander.
Now my friends should be coming in on dropships. I'm going to go out here and clear out a nest of artillery before it even has a chance to fire. Because that's, fair is fair. If I'm going to turn it off, I should have to go take it out. Okay, also it gives me points for destroying stuff. For them. It's always good to let your AI shoot stuff. There comes my friends.
New target
We're
find.
on it, Commander.
So when I closed out the campaign mode, I mentioned in the last fight that somebody on YouTube has a video of completing the Crucible mission with just a fire starter,
New target Vulcan.
and I'm kind of curious, did anybody go watch that or not? Or search for it and look it up? And if so, what do they think?
That's the target. Eliminate all the defenders.
And that was a Vulcan, it wasn't a target. He just shot me. And normally I'd put a smart-ass comment like he brought a machine gun to a LBX-10 fight, but I think he dented my armor. It's a Roman candle. Didn't make it to the ground.
Target destroyed.
All forces in the area, converge and eliminate.
Nice going. Start the capture.
It's about the only...
We've taken the primary objective for the Legion. Now, we just need to hold it. We've made a wee impression on these folk. Enemy aircraft inbound.
That's the only tip I can give you.
Commander.
Come on, Rihanna.
Alongside primary scouting missed some artillery batteries. Our employer wants this area cleared of all tanks.
The only tip I can give you for handling a massive, small
What we're up to, and they're going to
light
want
mechs.
to stop this invasion before it starts. Hold this position.
SRMs, baby. Shotgun to the legs. Once they're slow, pummel them. Too far. Targets are over here, Papa. Opa. Like half my grandkids call me Papa and the other half call me Opa.
Threat eliminated.
I called my grandfather Papa. Let's clear the magic blue circle and move on to the next phase. And I missed that, so I should have paid for it again.
Recon reports that there are still hostiles in the area. Get ready for them.
Look, there's one now.
Land attack confirmed. Damn reactor breach. What a waste.
Radio chatter indicates more enemy units inbound. On the commanded target.
Nice dodge.
Target destroyed.
Alright, guys,
Target spire.
take them apart. And get out of my way.
Target acquired.
Coordinated attack target received.
It's gonna crit.
That was a shifty one. Relax, mothers and dads. I said shifty.
Targeting activated.
Yep.
Target destroyed.
Back into the magic blue circle. Red pipes are not fun. Well, they're fun to watch, but don't stand too close.
We are Oscar Mike. Reposition complete. Waiting for orders, Commander.
And where's the other one?
That should do it, Commander. We can expect our reinforcements to arrive shortly.
Yeah, I know, you probably thought it was over.
General Razuski with the 6th Article Legion. Thank you for clearing the way, Commander. My forces are inbound.
Yeah, there's a reason I came to there.
Mercenary, as long as you're here, we could use the help clearing out the rest of the field.
Enemy ship landing at your location.
gotta admit, I've been piloting the Night Star too long. I've forgotten the leads necessary for both SRMs and my LBX-10.
Guardian destroyed. Guardian acquired.
Sadly, my kill is about to go critical.
Sadly, I finally figured out what the lead was.
I'd say we have dealt a devastating blow to Franzen's operations here today. Thank you again for your help, mercenary. We can handle the rest of the insurgents from here.
Let's get out of here, Commander, and count our blessings. It's not often an operation of this scale goes off this smoothly.
I'll count my sea bills, you count your blessings. This ain't the real world. The awkward black screen of death. $3.5 million blessings. You'll note here that I am in fact running the company rep mod that lets you go up to an I don't know, unlimited, maybe 100 levels above or whatever. In the actual vanilla mod, you only get to, I think, 14. This helps the negotiation points moving forward. Once again, I seldom take salvage. And this could be a very good reason why. I'm going to take some medium short burst. I don't usually use them. I'll put them in the hands of my AI. Disadvantage is they don't do enough damage or as much damage. The advantage is they don't do as much heat. So if you don't have double heat sinks, you put those in instead and try to make that work for you. Well, not a bad mission. 50 kills evenly, you know, not dead even. And the awesome pretty baby was an awesome pretty baby with only 30 points of damage. But you got to look at the non-hero Warhammer that I'm running. Well, actually, that Captain Lyles is running. 32 points of damage, not bad. And everybody got over 1,000 points of damage. That's pretty cool. For a non-demolition mission, this is damage. I'm going to do a real quick thing here and take a look at the equipment in the for sale and see if anybody's got. They do. When they're green, like highlighted green, you've got a Cantina mission looking for them. So always worth taking a look. Tier 1s. Or tier 0s, sorry. Tier 0s. Gotta have a cheat thing somewhere. 20 tons of weight, 90 damage. Whoa. Damage per second? 150. That's a killer. Okay. Back we go. Mech market, because we're here. Hey now. I mean, hey now. The Crab 27 SL is in fact a fine medium mech. It's got the LP large lasers out, but XL engines, engine double heat sinks, jump jets to give you room for tonnage manipulation. That's a fine mech. I don't have the room in my mech bay. Bummer. All I can do is say repair all. Nobody took any internals. We know that. pick up mission 2. Black Dragon's not a bad one, but it's level 12. We'll leave it sit for a while. Can we handle it? Oh yeah. But not right now. Right now it's going to be Open Plays MechWarrior 5 saying, signing out to the next mission. And please comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see you then.